Hey, it's Matt over at MFG Digital Marketing. I'm shooting this quick video on behalf of me and my partner, Stefan, just to give you a quick overview of exactly what we're doing and how we're helping generate auto leads throughout the industry in particular areas and particular cities and in specific zip codes. So what I want to do now is give you a quick behind the scenes look of exactly how we set this up and exactly what the process looks like from start to finish, because the main goal is more customers, and how to get more customers is to get your salespeople on more appointments for people coming in and for the phones to ring. And how we do that is leads in. And how we get the leads in is as follows. So this is a basic overview of exactly what we do in an animated form, just so you get a better understanding. So the two main platforms I work with is Instagram and Facebook. This is where the majority of our potential clients are on a daily basis, and this is where we can capture their attention the easiest without getting our competitors involved. Because if someone's actively searching on Google for a specific car or lease or trade-in or anything, you're not going to be the only one to show up, if you even show up at all. But when we make our campaigns on Instagram and Facebook, we kind of take a backdoor approach into their lives, because now they're seeing us based on the interest and categories that I selected, and we're the only ones they're seeing. So as you can see here, these two overly optimistic couples who probably don't really exist, they're going to see our campaigns and they're going to want to engage with it. And it's going to be a trade-off for whatever we're giving them, whatever specials out there or information on new vehicles or new leases. And we're going to trade them their information for whatever it is we're offering, whether it's a voucher or info or a phone call. There's going to be a trade-off here. Now, all these people are going to be entering into what I call a lead funnel, because not all people are created equal. And some are going to be tire kickers, some are going to be serious, some are going to be 6 months from now, some are going to be 3 days from now. We don't know, but I want your sales team, I want them to hone in on the people that matter the most right now, today. So this is how we do that. We put them all through a funnel, kind of like a straining system. Now, this straining system is going to allow us to get their name, email, and phone number. Now, we can add other layers to this as far as questions go, based on what you currently do now, how more strict and tighter you want this funnel to be. It's all possible. Keeping it like this will open it up to the most amount of leads coming in. But what I like to do is keep it open like this just for a week or two, and then we could start closing in on it. Exactly what their needs are, exactly what their budget is, everything, just so your sales team knows exactly how to approach them, and it's people who are worth spending time with. Now, once a lead comes in, they're going to click all this, which actually I set up so it gets auto-filled for them. So all they have to hit is a submit button. From there, we can do phone alerts and email alerts to anyone on the sales team, any manager, any person on staff, so they're instantly notified of an incoming lead. Now, these should be treated as an incoming phone call. Just as important, because the longer we wait once someone opts in, the longer chance, the more chance that they're going to either go somewhere else or completely forget that they even submitted it in the first place, which is what I see more than anything. So the golden rule is to contact these people in less than 5 minutes. If that's not possible, we should figure out a way to make that possible. And of course, leads do come in overnight, and those could be followed up with the next morning. Now, from here, two things are going to happen. Your team's going to contact them. Now, from whatever your sales process currently is, that's what you roll with from that point. If it's get them on the phone and then get them in for an appointment, if it's to gather information on the phone and then get them in for an appointment, whatever CRM or follow-up system you guys already have, that's perfect. If you don't have a CRM in place, we could set up a Google Sheet where the leads could get populated there live. But either way, once a lead becomes a lead through our campaign for you, we're going to be setting up an email drip system for those leads based on your branding and your services and your offers, just so they're constantly reminded of you over the next 3 to 6 months, so that they do eventually come in for an appointment or schedule a phone call with one of your sales team. So now that you had a chance to see that animated video I created, hopefully it makes sense on the process that we take to get as many leads as possible in the door. That's our number one goal, is volume. Leads coming in every single day, just to get these leads on the phone with your salespeople, to get them qualified, to get them in for appointments. Because the more leads we have, the more return we'll have. And I'll show you in the next clip that's about to come up behind the scenes of one of our clients' campaigns and how I split campaigns up to give us the bigger effect. Because we can guess all day long what message and offer our potential customers want to hear. But even if you put all of us in a room and think about it all day long, we'll never come up with the exact right answer. And who has that answer? The true judge of all of this is the marketplace. So the way that I stretch out and duplicate and create multiple angles, it allows the market to reveal to us what they want to hear, see, and how they want to be treated. Once we have that information through these multiple angles, it's endless as far as how many leads we could produce. This is what the back end of the Facebook and Instagram campaigns look like. What I do that's different from others is that I create multiple campaigns instead of just one. Instead of just, here's an offer for our dealership or our leasing company. Here's what we have to offer. Here's one picture. Here's one message. Do you want to sign up for a phone call or do you not want to? See, then we're just guessing which one message and which one picture works. So what I like to do is I create anywhere between 6 to 15 different angles, because there's only one true judge of telling whether this is going to work or not, and it's not me and it's not you. The true judge is the marketplace. So by creating multiple angles with our budget split across it at the same time, the marketplace will reveal to us what they want to see and what they want to hear. So now out of those 12 to 15 angles, we're going to have 2 that are working. Now what we do is we eliminate all the others. We trim the fat off of this thing, and the 2 that are working, and by working I mean clients in for appointments and actual ROI, sales made, leases made, trade-ins happening, all the above. And now I duplicate the 2 winning ones. So as you can see here, we're left with one of our clients here. This is over the last 30 days. They have one active campaign because what we figured out was these were not working. So if we started with this campaign only and it wasn't working, and then we started with this campaign and that didn't work, and then this one and that didn't work, it would just seem like nothing was possibly working. But because I ran all of them at the same time with the same budget just divided across them, it revealed which one was most profitable to us. So now we trimmed out the others, and now I'm going to duplicate, clone, and splice the winning angle. Now that's the way that it should work. That's the way that we can reach the highest amount of dollars in to dollars out ratio. And if you have any questions on this, please feel free to reach out. I could talk about this all day long. I know that it works, and I'm looking forward to setting this up for you guys. If you're here with me still, I hope you don't mind me nerding out on this kind of stuff. I hope it made sense to you. I get very excited with these new campaigns and rolling out new angles and lead magnets for different clients and the onboarding process. It's just very exciting, especially when leads start to come in on a daily basis and multiple times per hour. It gets very exciting very quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Stefan, who you probably already know. We're looking forward to having you on board. And just so you know that even for the earlier stages of starting this or trying this with us, there's no contracts with us. We don't lock anybody in for over a month. It's all month to month because this has to work for both of us simultaneously. Because it's not just a marketing team or a service that's just getting you leads. We have to be in sync. We have to know the team. We have to be on the same page. And once that synchronicity is in place, where we can grow to is endless. So hopefully I see you here, working on campaigns with me, and I could pass along some ideas. We can go back and forth. The campaigns are launched, leads are coming in, and hopefully we could start working together real soon. Talk to you soon.